Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you to everybody that has shared me out, thumbs me up. Just know I pray for my whole YouTube family. Those of you that support me in whichever way that you support me, I always ask God to continue to bless you. Because if you were able to click on my video, you are already blessed. If you can hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, you are already blessed. Okay. So I just ask God to continue to bless you. Good morning, Grandma Love. Is the sound okay, Grandma Love? Because I'm in my other room. I'm trying to figure some things out. I'm trying to see where my limits is in my house. Good morning, Tidal Wave. Are you starting? Have I started my shenanigans? Yes. Yep. The sound is beautiful. Okay, great, great. And clear. Okay, good. So good morning, Tidal Wave. Um, yeah, so if you guys can thumbs me up and share me out, I can also ask God to continue to bless you. Good morning, Hypnotic Touch. Good morning, my dear. So stop. And thanks for my roses. Welcome. Who's that? Is that TNT? What's up, sis? What's up, boo? And thank you guys for being a member. Good morning, sis JC. I am just stopping in to say hello and hi, and I am still going through my healing process with my arm. Okay, sis, you know I keep you in prayer. That nut neighbor. You are, as I always say, on something else. Okay. Listen, if they gonna keep me in the shenanigans, hey, we come over here, we talk about what's going on with us, right? So it is what it is. It is what it is. If people want to come on here every day that I come on here and bother me, I'm gonna bother their asses back. I ain't keeping nothing within. Nope. No. Nope. Pressure bust pipes. Thanks for dropping my link to my other channel, Hypnotic Touch, sis. Don't forget to drop your own too, okay? TNT said hello to everybody. Thank you, sis, for dropping my cash up as well. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning, sis. Okay, TNT. Just trying to make sure I don't forget nobody. Good morning, everyone. Okay, Grandma Love speaking to everybody. Right, have no worries. That's right. So, good morning, and thank you to everybody that has been watching my videos, my lives. I'm sorry. Shout out to y'all. I do appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. As well as to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay. I don't have to know what it is. We ain't got to be besties or best friends or good friends, or you ain't got to, give me your phone number and I give you mine. None of that. Okay. Just know because you took that extra time, not only to view my live that I was putting out here, you also took it upon yourself to say, you know what, let me give her a thumbs up. Hell, let me share her out. So I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay. Work it out, whichever way that it go. If it's on your mind and it need to be worked out, Lord, fix it. Do it, Jesus. Okay. That's my prayer just for you. That's what we do over here. Okay. We pray for one another and I can get a prayer through. I can cuss and I can get a prayer through. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? The Lord is good, ain't he? God is good all the time. All the time he's good. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know that y'all the best. Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. I appreciate that. Shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. Okay? I promise. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asking that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Now, listen, my plan is not to come on here and keep y'all for an hour and a half. Okay? Y'all know I don't be trying to do all of that. Y'all know I don't be trying to keep y'all for no damn hour and a half up in this piece. Y'all know we supposed to be just like, when did we stop being the damn commercial break on this piece? When did Just Krista's channel stop being the commercial break? When did the goddamn commercials turn into an hour and a half? Ain't my channel supposed to be, a little something to break you away from the bullshit and then on back to, you know what I'm saying? When did we become part of the regulars that keep you on here for an hour and something minutes? That shit just snuck in on us, didn't it? And before you know it, bam, here we is. Okay. Thank you for being a member. Who is this? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, shoot. Y'all, it's so much on this screen. I can't stand it. Oh. TNT family. Thank you, babe, for being a member for 10 months. Thank you, sis. You've been helping me reach my goal for 10 months. Thank you. That is a blessing. I appreciate you, sis. So let's get on into the shenanigans, okay? Let me also say, y'all already know when I've been around my baby the night before, y'all already know I be on the goddamn flight, okay? Y'all already know I'm flying. Y'all already know when I done been up under his ass, I'm on a goddamn flight, okay? And especially when me and him then had a really nice night, There wasn't we didn't have to, argue at each other, scream or yell, just had a pleasant fucking night. It was so nice. I ended up going over there yesterday. And we gonna talk about that a little bit before we talk about Buffalo Butt's wife and all of that stuff. Okay. So I ended up over there at my baby's last night, and I really enjoyed myself over there, hanging out on the panel with everybody. And when I first came in, I was down in the comments and I said hello. You know how we all do. We say hello. And of course, once we see each other, somebody come in and speak, different ones of us, we start saying, hey, to each other and all of that stuff. So in the process of me doing that, this TERRI ME bitch, prejudice bitch, I just found out something that somebody sent me last night. And they told me that I can report your account for harassment. Okay. Now I know my baby was like, wait a minute. She's a nice person. That's my moderator and all of this shit. Again, when I come in there, if you don't like me, don't fucking acknowledge me. Act like I'm not there. Act like I don't fucking exist. Treat me like I treat you. Hey, Negro. Good morning. Salute. Treat me, bitch, like I treat you. Now, I came in there, I'm saying hi to different ones. This bitch in there saying all types of crazy shit about me and everything. Dory, what you want? What you want? See, you bitches don't know where the fuck I am. I seen you write some shit about me and somebody's motherfucker. I keep telling you motherfuckers, I'm in the comments now. So, Dory, I would like to know what you want. Is there something I can help you with? Because you got something to say about me real crazy like. See, you motherfuckers gonna stop playing in my motherfucking face. If you bitches don't like me, take your asses on. Take your asses on down the goddamn Burnway Ride out, continue to eat your goddamn hay, whatever the fuck it is. Good morning, Just Erica. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop coming around me like you all right and you cool with me like that. Treat me like the motherfucker that you say that I am when you around your motherfucking friends. Okay? Good morning, dark skin Keisha. Good morning, babe. Yeah. You bet you motherfuckers got a lot of motherfucking nerves. I don't know who the fuck y'all people really think I am. If you motherfuckers don't think that I don't keep my goddamn feelings to my monkey motherfucking self about you motherfuckers, but y'all all right to be out here expressing y'all goddamn selves in chats and shit and on other people's goddamn panels and shit about me. Like I ain't got no goddamn feelings. Good morning, Kenna. Treating me like I'm a goddamn stepchild running around here with white, nasty patent leather goddamn shoes on the wrong goddamn foot. Y'all gonna fucking stop playing with me. You gonna stop playing in my goddamn face. You gonna fuck around, find your ass something else to goddamn do. Get on the fuck away from me. Or sit there in the goddamn clouds and just listen in. Don't drop down in my shit. Go on about your goddamn way. Ride out, motherfucker. Mr. Ed looking bitch. You got me fucked up, whore. Now, sorry, y'all. Back to our program. So, yeah, this TERRI ME bitch. Okay. Who is that? Queen something? Okay. Y'all rock out in the chat for a minute because I don't want to keep y'all here all day. And we got a whole lot to discuss. But yeah, you TERRI ME motherfucker. I don't have to go around this motherfucker and have you just harassing me. At this point, it's called harassment. Harassing me in chats everywhere I fucking go. Saying all types of crazy shit to me every motherfucking where did I go. I don't have to have you. I don't have to accept you, I'm sorry, doing these things to me. I can report your account. Take screenshots of the shit that you're saying to me. And I'm not saying any of those things back to you. And I also clipped where I did report you to the channel holder. Okay? I did also report you to the channel holder and let them know what you were doing to me. I don't have to go around this motherfucker and be harassed. YouTube is changing up some bullshit on this motherfucker. I had no idea until someone had shared that with me on yesterday. They said, "Yes, Crystal, you can look into such and such and so." See, everybody's not impressed with you motherfuckers just picking at me. Okay? See, sometime I'll play along with y'all. I played the little game yesterday. But sometime I don't feel like playing no fucking games with y'all. You too goddamn old, bitch. Ain't you 70 damn years old? Didn't you just turn 75? And I'm also reporting you for being prejudiced. Yeah, I sure am. I'm reporting you for discrimination because I believe you're doing this because I'm black and you're white. And I believe that that's why you go around here harassing me like this. You see where I'm going with this, bitch? I will take this as far as I motherfucking can go with it. And I got a couple of other people that I plan on talking to. And I'm going to also get them to join in with me and report your fucking account. And you harassing me in the chats and how they have to sit there and look at that shit and read that shit and not just sit there and enjoy me going back and forth with the other people and stuff. You motherfuckers gonna stop playing with me. You're going to stop playing with me. If I'm not bothering you, you have no motherfucking reason to bother me. You are over there to support Lemon no different than I am. And all because I choose not to come on that motherfucker and support him the way you support him, you don't have a right to sit there and pick and pick and pick and pick and pick at me. And if you choose to continue to do that with your dumb ass, you had the goddamn nerve to even put my goddamn name in it too. Thank you. That makes the job even more simpler. Now I got to find out the rest and how the rest of that motherfucking shit go. As far as reporting somebody that's harassing you in chats and stuff, I got to find out the rest of the way that it go. But baby, I did my goddamn research I did my homework last night. I got them goddamn screenshots, bitch. Now keep fucking with me. Lemon is Lemon, and how he feel about you is his motherfucking feelings. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. I'm Krista. I have my own motherfucking feelings. And I want you to feel your goddamn way and leave me the fuck alone. You old white bitch, you got a lot of fucking nerves. And you know you being prejudiced. I ain't did shit to you. Now go the fuck away from me. Now, that happened. I ended up on the panel a little earlier than I intended, which I had a good time once I was up there and all of that stuff. You know, we had a really good, really, really nice time. It's always a good time with Tracy and Lolo, and I can block them. Yeah, I could. But here's the thing. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I feel like just clicking on that content creators page and just sitting there enjoying the show, enjoying everybody else in there, just like everybody else does. I shouldn't have to go through blocking people, doing this and doing that. No, I'd rather report that person for harassment and discriminating against me as a Black woman and them being an old white woman. I'd rather do that. I like that better. I love that, as a matter of fact. I love that one better. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm not playing with these motherfuckers. I'm done with that. Yeah. So I'll find out more of how that go. The day is long. So it's always, like I said, a good time over there, up there hanging out with Tracy and Lolo and, of course, my baby and the other people that came up. Rich was over there and Audio, Queen 88, you know. Yeah, and I thank Tracy and Queen 88, you know, for even getting ready to get up in this bitch's ass about me. That made me feel good. It really did. It really did. Because I don't come on there to fucking pick with nobody. If I like Lemon, that ain't y'all motherfucking business. If you don't want to see me, close your goddamn eyes. I keep telling you, then I'll disappear. Do you motherfuckers really think that I want to see y'all? I don't want to see y'all. That's why I don't fucking look at you. And if you go up there on his goddamn panel, I know how to take something, a piece of paper or something, and put it across your motherfucking face on my goddamn telephone or computer, if that's what the fuck I'm on. Or just simply ignore you. That's all. Life goes on. So that happened on yesterday, and like I said, it was all night. We was up all night up there with Woo them. At some point, I think I fell asleep on everybody, child, because you know, if you had that shower and stuff, I was trying to hang in there. All right, because after my shower and all of that, and I came back in the room, he was in there going off. He was going off about something. I I never did get a chance to find out what the fuck he had flipped out on and what was going on. I just heard him going the fuck off. And um, then we all talked for a little while and I dozed off and then I woke back up and they was all laughing and talking about something. And child, it is what it is, you know. But it would end up being a nice night. Me and Woo and what's her name? Damn, what's her name? Queen 88. We ended up talking and all of that stuff during the nighttime too. The man guy, he came up there, you know. Well, if y'all see the live, y'all will know. It was a really cool ass live. As always, this was very, very, very nice hanging out over there, except for the bitch that tried to make it miserable for me. And then another bitch gonna ask, how much is it to drop Krista for 30 days? You thought somebody was getting ready to say, get him $300? Hell no. I told him I'm making the goddamn price. $3,000. You want me to be away from him while he's online and not interact with him unless I see him on somebody else's panel, knowing good motherfucking well he don't really hit other people's panels like that. For 30 motherfucking days, $3,000 motherfucking dollars. Because out of that 3,000, he only gonna get what? 16? Hell no. I mean, yeah. Wait a minute. About 1,600. Yeah. So $3,000. Sure enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So get your fucking dollars together. You got a lot of fucking nerves to even ask a question like that. Why don't you just take your ass and move around and go somewhere else? Go watch somebody else. If it's that damn serious for you, if it's that goddamn bad, go watch somebody else. You sitting up there complaining and loving it all at the same goddamn time. Just no good, hateful, and evil towards me. And guess what? I'm going to be as hateful and evil and nasty to you motherfuckers as well. I sure am. You don't get a kind word out of me. You don't get nothing nice said about you from me. Everything is going to be cut straight from the fucking pit of my goddamn back of my goddamn throat. As nasty as it can be. Disgustingly nasty. Dirty. Ran through the mud. Nasty. Now, and I think I'm probably doing this backwards according to how I got my stuff wrote up on here, my title. Y'all, did y'all see Miss T is back? If y'all don't know who Miss T is, that's Miss T Velocity. She is back. I watched her live on yesterday. I was very, very happy to see her back. I think she's going to be kind of like playing peekaboo with us, though. I don't think she's going to be, not full time like she was. She did express to us that she is caring for a loved one. And if you've ever been a caregiver, you know what that gives. You know how that is. But it was very, very happy. Very happy. It was very, very nice to see her back. I'll keep you and your loved one and your family in prayer that God strengthen you, continue to give you what to do. Give your loved one patience with you, because sometimes being a caregiver, honey, let me tell you, if it's somebody that's going to be misunderstood, it's going to be the caregiver. Okay? Because it's already that person does not feel their best. They have to kind of like depend on someone else. And especially if it's somebody that's used to being extremely independent, yeah, it's hard on them. Okay. So I'm already praying for you, sis. Okay. And thank God, whoever your loved one is, thank God that they have you there to care for them, and God bless you for being willing to even bring your loved one in and care for them. That's a blessing. So I'm just praying that God bring it all together and you guys have peace and love and just stay focused on the main thing here, which is helping that person to get better. Okay. It was very, very nice to see her and listening to her give her commentary on all the bullshit that's going on here in the beef sector. And boy, did she give her commentary on it. And I really, really enjoyed her commentary. And you might say, well, she must have said everything in your favor. No, that's not usually how that go. Not with me. Uh, no, she did not. She just made sense of it. And, and while she was making sense of stuff, and while she was giving her commentary, here come Buffalo Butt's wife. Buffalo Butt's wife did what some people was telling me was going on. TMO, you are one dirty, nasty, mudslide, bat wing, dirty, black, evil, devilish bitch. See, that's why you so goddamn ugly. That's why life is serving you what it's serving you. You moon face bitch. You moon face bitch with your buffalo butt boogman motherfucking husband and your slow child. You no good raggedy bitch. So you admitted over there at Miss T's that you went and blocked people in and out of my chats, right? Now, I had a couple of people who reached out to me and told me that. They said, just Krista, they sent me a little cash app. I was blocked in your thing. And I said, you were blocked? I said, oh, okay, you must be a new person. And then I said, well, who the fuck is blocking people in my shit? Did y'all know I modded up a whole bunch of people, okay? And I tried to unmod the ones that, that piss and rat and the old dirty snake, Snuffleupagus, the elephant, but Magilla Gorilla, bananas loving motherfucker, I did not unmod them. Okay. So I said, I said, well, you don't want to just blame it on somebody. You know what I'm saying? You want to know these things for sure, what's going on. So this motherfucker come riding through. Cause now they out here with SIP. They looking for somebody who gonna start the bandwagon so we can start the hate train because Krista won't get up off her ass. She's still talking about it. She's still this and that. And I'm gonna continue. And I'm going to continue. So you went over there and told Miss T that you blocked people in my chat. As a content creator and holder, did you think that she was going to say, you go girl, rah, 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 yes? Did you really expect for her to just go along with that? Now, I don't know if others in her chat who did that say they might have said, yes, way to go, TMO. That's right. Get her, girl. They may have. Okay, I don't know. But her response was, ooh, you did? Oh my goodness. Okay. Do you know why that was perhaps her response? Now, this is just me speaking, if I could speak for her, because she's a content creator and I'm sure she have moderators. So she know how that could possibly go. She wouldn't want somebody to do that to her because her and one of her moderators fell out. She would want that moderator to just, if you're not getting along with me, just go on about your fucking way. Don't bother everybody else in my chat that's cool as a cucumber with me. You just take your ass and go on down the goddamn road. No motherfucking problem. Yeah. Little evil black bitch. And then people want to say, oh, you were calling her names and you was, I'm going to call that bitch worse names than that. I'm going to call Amber Fudge, that Keebler L motherfucker, I'm going to call her worse names than that. That bitch and her husband, every time I look at that motherfucking picture of them too, I see Keebler Elves. When they was standing up there with that goddamn hat and all of that shit on, they look just like them Keebler Elves on them goddamn on that cookie package. You two fat round motherfuckers. You nasty bitch. So here's the thing that I want somebody to do for me. Okay. I want you guys to go ahead and create an account with her and her husband's pictured on it, if you would like to. And I'm saying this because, while discussing you with a couple of my sisters on the telephone, we kind of came up with this. Okay. And I say we, because we both was calling your ass all kind of motherfucking names, bitch. Okay. We got plans. We got plans too. Okay. So since you want to come over here, since you can't stay away from over here. Now you said you don't like me, but evidently you over here listening to me. Okay. So since you can't stay away, what we're going to do is take the mirror. We're going to take a mirror and show you what you and your husband look like. And we're going to use that account to say all types of nasty, dirty things about you and him. And that person is going to get a moderator stick. So nobody can block them out. Okay. And they're going to get their moderator stick ahead of time. Because they're going to go in, leave me a comment. I'm going to mod them up. And then they're going to get to flood this motherfucking chat. And I'm not going to tell you when. Okay. But just know it's going to happen. And the things that's going to be said, you're going to stay the fuck away from over here. Because, bitch, if you think you're crying, you're going to really fucking cry. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be your motherfucking punishment for blocking people in my fucking chat and then going around and bragging about it. You have no right to pick on the people that chooses to come over here and talk and hang out in my live. They should not have to have been blocked by you. They should not have had to go to their Cash App and Cash App me to let me know, Chris, I'm blocked in your stuff. Krista, I'm blocked in your chat. And especially because I went through that shit already. You got a lot of nerve, you dirty black bitch. Did you really think that was cool and cute? Buffalo Butt's wife, did you really, really think that was cool? Did you really, really think that was cool? You know what you just did, TMO? You just made people that probably trusted you, probably that have given you mod sticks or was thinking about giving you one. You don't think they're going to rethink some things when it comes to you? See, this is the thing, Buffalo Butt's wife. When you dig one ditch, you better dig two, because the one you dig for me just might be for you. Okay? See, here's the thing. If you're going to sit out here and do that type of evil shit, you were supposed to do like the other person did me. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. She don't even know that she don't even know that it's me that's doing this. Do-dee-dee-doo. And then you had the audacity to block the person that sent me $49.99. Now we know who blocked that person. I didn't know who had blocked that person. I said, why would somebody get mad because somebody super chat me $49.99? And me and that person had to go back and forth in the Cash App. Okay. But it was all right. It's okay. We took care of it. We fixed it. Buffalo Butt's wife. Nobody's going to trust you. Now we know why you look so dark and evil and like the devil. Now we see it. And I believe others have had, I don't usually get on into what other people had to say. See, I'm not like you. I don't take what other people say because, bitch, once you didn't cross me, that's enough right there. I'm going to tell my motherfucking story, and whoever wanted to tell it and add it on, then they can. But when I think back to some of the things that I have heard people say about you on here, yup, you're nasty. You're nasty. You're real fucking nasty. That's why you talk fast and look bad. Because you trying to hurry up so you can get back to being the nasty person that you is. You only nice to that fat ass husband of yours and that stupid looking daughter of yours. That motherfucking dummy. That I don't know if you gave birth to it. Hell, I don't even know if it's fucking human. With its two fucking left motherfucking feet. Stupid looking bitch. Blocking people in my shit. Who do you really fucking think you is? And then gonna go around the motherfucking internet and tell every motherfucking body? You thought that was cool and cute? You dirty bitch. Then you sat there and also said, and she was talking about my daughter. Bitch, didn't I tell you motherfuckers to stop talking about my friend Mary? Didn't I tell y'all that my nieces them is like my daughters? Most people on here, they know I raised my niece, and they know how close I was to my other nieces and nephews. They used to see them around me all the fucking time. Did I give birth to them? No, but those are my babies. Just like you love that little bitch that you supposedly done gave birth to. Somebody probably left that bitch on your fucking doorstep. You might have stole that bitch from some damn body. Who knows? Just like you love that little slow bitch. I love my nieces and they love me. And I love it. When you mentioned that to Miss T, and she did, she said, ooh, well, we all know what Krista can give. She was giving her commentary. She was speaking her truth. She wasn't trying to downplay me or talk bad about me. She was speaking the goddamn truth. She's like, we know what she give. We didn't have some run-ins. I didn't have my run-in, me and my sister with her and this and that. And that's Krista. That's just Krista. So what you thought she was getting ready to let you start a fucking hate train on her motherfucking platform against me? Is that what the fuck you went over there to express yourself for? That's what the fuck you was waiting on, right? She talked about my daughter. And I love it. Somebody said, yeah, and you talked about her nieces now. And Miss T said, did you talk about her nieces now? What did you do? See, you started with me. I didn't start shit with you. I didn't start nothing with you zoo motherfuckers and Mr. Netta. I didn't start shit with y'all. I didn't start nothing with you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers started with me. Y'all allowed that pissy rat to get y'all in some shit that now y'all can't get yourself up out of. Because I'm on your ass. I don't give a fuck what y'all come out here and do. And then you still saying little shit, slick shit about me, whether you still saying it and doing it or no. I'm on y'all ass. And I'm not coming off of it. Because I didn't bother y'all. So y'all took my channel from a nice commercial break, breath of fresh air, to pure commentary on you motherfuckers. And see, and one thing about me, I always listen to my people. I'm always out here trying to figure out what it is that my people want to see and hear from me. And one or two of you bitches coming on this motherfucker telling me, you need to just leave this alone. You need to find you something else. I say to myself, okay, so you're one person out of how many people have watched this video? 800 and something. When I do the math, one person versus 800 and something, I'd rather for the one person to get the fuck off my goddamn channel and find you somebody else to watch if you don't want to hear it. Take your big eared nosy ass off my goddamn channel. Don't leave me no motherfucking messages talking about you need to just leave that alone and you need to get your ass and find you somebody else. You could have been watching and giving somebody else that goddamn watch time for an hour and something that my motherfucking video was up for. But you set your big ear funky ass right there, listening and probably laughing and tee-heeing and ha-haing and everything else, throwing your head back, probably done called up some of your friends and family talking about, child, check this woman out and what she said about these motherfuckers. You think I'm stupid? And then at the end, before you leave, you want to leave me a goddamn comment telling me to leave this shit alone. Bitch, you leave it alone. Stop listening to me then. Take your one view ass and get the fuck on. Because when you leave, hundreds more will come. So get the fuck up out the goddamn way. My audience is saying this is what they like. My audience have been telling me for a while now, since these motherfuckers went the fuck off on me. When I tell you my people over here is like, bitch, this what the fuck we want to hear. We need somebody out here that's going to tell the truth about these motherfuckers. We need somebody that's not afraid to tell the motherfucking truth. I'm not afraid to tell the truth. I'm not afraid to tell my motherfucking truth when it comes to you bastards. You started with me. You sat there in that goddamn chat and started, and y'all was having yourself a good tee-hee chuckle. And I just, for the life of me, cannot understand why somebody that looked like you and Lady Nika would dare call yourself laughing at somebody else's thumbnail, funny face that they make or anything. When you already know that y'all two are the ugliest motherfuckers on this bitch, whether y'all put on makeup or not. And you thought I was going to let you get away with it? You thought I was going to let you get away with it? You got me fucked up. So you went to try to spread lies. Nobody's buying. Because most people pretty much got a ideal that I don't just go around fucking with people. See, you were able to get away with that when I first came. You know, people was able to say, oh, she just fucking with people trying to grow her channel. She just doing this for that reason and that reason. And then as people got to know me, whether I fell out with them or not, they said, nah, she pretty much will mind her own motherfucking business. But if you fuck with her, now that's a different motherfucking story. Okay? That's a different language that's getting ready to be spoken. Yup. Sure is. So that's where we at with it, Buffalo Butt. You went around Buffalo Butt's wife. You went around this motherfucker telling and talking all that shit. Nobody's going to trust you, bitch. Nobody's going to trust you. And then you still sit up here talking about how you going to get ready to talk about, make your whole court thing about my friend Mary and all of this shit. I know some behind the scenes shit about that too. Hmm. Yeah. Everybody's not comfortable with you trying to call yourself putting them in certain positions. See, if it's one thing to come on that motherfucker and do that by yourself, but if you got something going on here on YouTube that's a part of your channel and it's something that you share with someone else, you can't force somebody else to have a problem with somebody because you have a problem with them. And depending on what you're doing, it's almost like you're forcing somebody else to have a problem with somebody. See, you're making people feel uncomfortable. You zoo animal motherfuckers need to stop calling yourself digging ditches for Krista. See, remember, you motherfuckers are in the zoo because you guys are animals. I'm not. I'm not caged in. Okay? People don't pay money to come and see me like that, to run around this motherfucking eat bananas and swing off trees and all of that shit and look at this rat piss all over the place and all of that. You know, they don't tie me down at night. I don't have a person that, run around and make sure that, all the doors is locked and all of that to make sure that I can't escape and stuff. See, that's y'all life. That's what goes on with y'all. Okay? So everybody's not comfortable with what you're trying to do. You stupid looking bitch. Find you something else to do. Or hell, why don't you be a big girl? You a big fat motherfucker. So what? You lost some of the fucking air and water from up under you, but you still got all that skin and shit. Right? Ain't that what you said? So you still got all of that, right? So you still a big fat funky motherfucker, right? Because it's hard to keep them layers of motherfucking skin clear and clean and all of that, right? Right, you big fat bitch? So why don't you be the big fat bitch that you are? Or go get your buffalo butt ass fucking husband. And y'all two sit there. You said the motherfucker so goddamn good to you, right? You said he's wonderful. He's the best man, and everybody is jealous because you get treated nice and you get this and you get that. And half of us don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, and we could care fucking less. Okay? It's not making us jealous. TMO, if we had to look like you in order to get what you call yourself bragging that you have, most of us would continue to struggle or whatever it is that you say that we out here doing to keep up with our lifestyle. Trust me. If I had to sit there and look at that type of man every fucking day, your husband looks disgusting, just like you. If I had to look at that every day just to have somebody come along and treat me decent, I'll pass. I will pass. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Boogman? There was nothing sexy about Boogman on Good Times. So why don't you be a big girl? And if you got a problem with me, just come out here and say so. Just do your shit back to me just like I'm doing my shit to you. You don't see me pulling others into it. You don't see me pulling others into it. I don't know why you motherfuckers got to get together like the goddamn snow and come together against me. Just be you. Just do you. Other motherfuckers wasn't sitting there when you was putting shit in the chat and shit. Other motherfuckers wasn't sitting there while you was blocking motherfuckers in my goddamn chat, was they? You ugly bitch. Find you something else to do. Now, let's get to old dirty snake. Okay? Mr. Netta. Well, somebody went and told Mr. Netta While I went up there at Rodney's yesterday, somebody told Mr. Nett it was me, Rodney, and Miss Dovey. Yeah, I think we was the only ones up there. We were talking. And we was talking about, the stuff that's going on and blah, blah, blah. And look who come hitting the fucking link. So now this is what Mr. Netta came up there and said. Now, instead of Mr. Netta going face to face with me, okay? Because here's my thing. If somebody come and tell you something and you one of these big time YouTube content creators on this motherfucker, we already know what it give. We already know what's going on. All of that great shit. And let's face it, you was watching. You was watching. You heard us up there talking. Ain't nobody came and told you a motherfucking thing. So, big mad Mr. Netta comes up there. Yeah, Miss Dovey, I heard that you said something. And everybody, we all going like, what? Miss Dovey didn't say that. Oh, he said, I heard you said I set you up. And we like, what? Miss Dovey ain't said nothing like that. Oh, well, that's what somebody told me. You mean to tell me somebody told you that? And you stopped and took you a goddamn little 15-minute break to come up there and approach a motherfucking lie? No, you came up there because you heard again what the fuck we was telling Rodney when Rodney was asking what the hell didn't happen in the sector and what's going on. You really wanted to come up there and say something to me, right? But you knew I was ready and I was waiting on motherfucking go. You knew I was waiting and I was ready on motherfucking go. I said, no, she didn't say anything like that. I said what I said. Yeah. I said you called that woman up on me. And I stand on that because you did. You went and told her, and she did commentary on you. That's what you told that lady. I said it. And then I also told you, I said, yeah, and I also think that that profile, that thumbnail with the pig with the wig, you need to get what is that timeline picture? I mean, what is it? Whatever it is, timestamp picture of the week. Oh, that motherfucker took his goddamn Cheerios and got the fuck on where the fuck he should have been. Ain't nobody asked you to come up on no goddamn panel like you bad, like somebody fucking scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of you, motherfuckers. What the fuck make y'all think that somebody is scared of y'all? What really make y'all think that? Y'all can't whoop no motherfucking body. Whose ass is y'all getting ready to whoop? Coming on here talking loud and saying nothing. Whose ass is y'all getting ready to whoop? No motherfucking body. Then I seen that the elephant, Mrs. Snuffleupagus, I guess she came through yesterday too. Now I didn't get to watch it in real time. I had to go back and watch it because I was other places and doing other little things and probably somewhere asleep, taking a nap or whatever the fuck I was doing. Okay, but I wasn't in the live, so I went and because I'm watching these motherfuckers. So while watching this motherfucker, Tulsa hits the panel. And what do I hear? Tulsa, are you over here for something, this or that? Or are you over here to act like Krista? And I said, what? Like Krista? What does Tulsa and Krista have in common? Not a motherfucking thing. Why she had to be acting like me? Why she couldn't have been acting like that sissy that was sitting next to you? Huh? They got more in common than me and Tulsa. Better yet, why it couldn't have been that let's see, how could we put this? Why couldn't you have just told the truth? Why couldn't you have just told Tulsa the truth? Why you couldn't just said, you know what, Tulsa? There's something about your husband and my man. They got something in common. But your man is getting it and mine is only lusting after it every motherfucking night. You know what your man and Tulsa's husband have in common? That they both want Tulsa. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You big fat elephant bitch. Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street. That's what Tulsa's husband and your man have in common. They want Tulsa. Yeah. What your man is giving to Tulsa's husband, that's what your man wants. Oh, don't sit here and act like you didn't know that. Me and Tulsa has nothing in common. Not a damn thing. Not nothing. But you chose to put me in the middle of some bullshit. Because you can't handle my fucking mouth. Get used to it, fat ass. Get used to it. You old dirty bitch. What time is? Oh, it's almost an hour, y'all. Let me see what else I had that I wanted to talk about. Because there's something else I want to share with you guys. But I want to make sure I talk about everything in my title first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Everything. I talked about, yeah, all of that. Okay. So that's what's going on. Thank you guys, all 129 of you guys, for coming into my live and taking this time out to give me some of y'all time on this morning. It is not taken for granted that you guys do this, but it is appreciated. Okay. It is appreciated. I love you guys for it. Okay. We gonna have fun. We gonna continue to tear these motherfuckers' asses up. And let me also say this about ZX. ZX, you oftentimes come on this motherfucker talking about, why don't you hooker stop chasing these young boys and doing this and acting like this? Do it for Generation X. ZX, I'm going to ask that you do something for Generation X. Will you leave these young men alone? Let these young men run around this internet, flirt, meet up with these young ladies and all of this stuff if that's what they want to do. Hang out with them, have babies with them. You know, hell, get their dick wet. Let them do them. Why are you running around here? I just don't get that part. Worrying about where these young men is sticking their dicks. Why are you so fucking obsessed with Audio's dick and Lemon's dick? Why are you so fucking obsessed with that? That is so fucking weird, nasty, and disgusting. Leave these young men alone. Let them do them. You want to sit up here and say, and how is he going to sit up here and support a woman? They got this amount of children and she's a grown ass woman and he's a grown ass man. Whatever is going on with them, let it go on with them. Don't nobody need your limp dick ass, diabetic, high blood pressure, can't get up, can't stand straight dick, telling them a damn thing. Keep laying there just like your dick is relaxing on your goddamn thigh or whatever the fuck it's relaxing on because it can't do nothing else. Relax your motherfucking mind the same goddamn way. When you hear them out here talking about what they're going to do and who they're going to meet up and all of that stuff, just do what you need to do. Think back to back in the day when you were able to be a man. Okay? Reminisce. Pull out your memories. That's all it is at this point. That's all it's ever going to be. Okay? Or do like some of the other older men do, that their dick can't get hard. Find you a pussy that's clean enough for you to sit there and eat the fuck out of it. Okay? Eat the fuck out of it and take your goddamn fingers and play in that motherfucker till that bitch come and can't come no goddamn more. Do like that's what all the other older men do when that dick stop working. They get their goddamn hands together and that goddamn tongue and get to work. And I mean, they will satisfy a motherfucker, okay? Yeah. But leave those young men alone. It doesn't look right. It don't look good that you running around after these young people all up and down panels and shit. Find you something else to fucking do. Leave them alone. Why are you bothering them? You look like some type of, I don't know what. Then you over there at YT's yesterday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get them. Yeah, get them. Oh, yeah, let this person up on the stage. No, you let him up on your fucking stage. I love the way YT got your ass yesterday. Let this person up, take this one down, do this, do that. I said, look at this motherfucker. Yeah, do it for Generation X. And TG, you're not a woman of your word. That's not a good look. You're not a woman of your word. Now, you told me to bet you $100, okay, that you was going to see my baby's dick by Sunday. TG, you even went to a contest and won money. And instead of you paying your motherfucking debt, TG, you chose to go and give some back to this person, that person, and all of that. You gave them my fucking money. You're too old not to be a woman of your word. If you told me you was going to give me $100, if you never seen my baby's dick, then you was supposed to give me my $100, TG. I'm still waiting. Just remember, you're still in debt to me. Shakim, what's up, baby? So, and thanks for being a member. So shout out to y'all. It's an hour and 2 minutes. I did a little bit better, y'all. I didn't keep y'all that much longer. I love y'all. I'm getting ready to get out here in these streets. I'm getting ready to run up on some of these bitches. Yeah, I run up on bitches these days. Yup, I sure am. Knock, knock, knock. It's me, motherfucker. Who is it? It's me, bitch. Yup, that type of way. Move. Yup, that's what I'm doing these days. Yup. Mm-hmm. Running up on them. These motherfuckers, they like, oh, taking their goddamn breath out of them. They can't, they like, ooh, what I do? Yeah, okay, motherfucker. Keep fucking with me. So I'm getting ready to go and run amok out here in these damn streets. There's a couple of bitches I need to run up on. Okay, because they got me fucked up. All right. And I'll see y'all out here in these streets. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming over here, giving me some of y'all time. Thank y'all for showing me what the fuck y'all want to hear and see from me. This is what we want, Krista. I hear you. I hear you, subscribers and people that come and hang out with me. I hear y'all. And thank y'all. And remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or out here in these streets. Because y'all know we might have to come back. Okay? We might have to come back. And if we do, y'all already know. Y'all hit this. Did y'all hit the subscribe and the bell? Okay, so y'all will know. Love you. Bye, y'all.